everybody, it's Lisa Derby Oden, Project Development Coordinator here, and I am here today with Joe Simeo. Joe is relatively new to our organization, so I'm pretty excited about the conversation we're going to have here. We're all going to get to know him a little bit better, including me. So welcome, Joe. Thank you so much for joining us here today.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
So we'll go ahead and get started right away. What I'd love for you to do is for you to tell us what your job title is and tell us what it is you do in your job on a day-to-day basis here at MEP.
My main job is a project manager. I am part of a team of project managers that help develop relationships with our clients, deliver training to our clients, facilitate improvements, including lean assessments of the facility, working with clients to improve some of the challenges they may have in running their business by training on some lean tools and leadership training.
You know what? That's great. So you're out in the field, you get to meet directly with our clients and be with them sort of on a regular basis and see how things happen differently and what needs to be improved and stuff, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's great. I know the project manager role is very important in our organization, so we're glad to have you as part of that. Maybe you can tell us how you found your way here to us at Mass MEP and what has your career pathway been like prior to this?
Well, I have 25 years of manufacturing experience.
Excellent.
I started as a mechanic and I worked my way up through the ranks, lead person, supervisor, a manager shortly after that. But my path changed when I was introduced to lean manufacturing. I was eager to learn more about lean, and I started to work with different divisions throughout the company and helping them to understand lean, training lean teams to solve problems, improve processes, and was also able to work on some special projects and develop some new products for the company. So it was really a lot of exciting things that happened once I was introduced to lean.
You know what? I think that's what a great background, because especially like starting out as a mechanic, right, and working
Yes.
your way up. Now in your role, you're working with people all across the whole company, but so you've had some time in each of those kinds of levels and roles, so you've got a real solid understanding of where people are coming from on the job.
Exactly. I know what some of the pains that the people on the floor are feeling before they even know the pains that they're feeling. So
Yeah.
it's really exciting to be part of that.
Yeah. So how did you hear about Mass MEP? How did you find the job here?
Well, I had a friend of mine that for the past 2 years would call me up and would say, I have a perfect opportunity for you. And for the 2 years, it was always, oh, I'm happy, things are going great, I'm loving my job, and so on and so forth. Well, one day, a few months ago, he calls me up and I'm at my mother's house, relaxed, clear mind, and we start having a conversation. And through that conversation, I realized something. I go, the biggest part of my day going to work, and the thing I enjoyed the most was working with the people.
Yeah.
Being able to share my experience with the people I was working with, being able to help people advance in their careers. And it just kind of like, I guess this is something I would really like to try.
Excellent. Excellent. And you know what? It's good proof that networking, is a great way to find a new opportunity too. So I love that story.
Yeah.
Thanks, Joe. So on the job, I know you've said that you really like working with the people. Is that your passion for the job, or do you have other things too that excite you about the job?
Well, my professional passion is to help organizations be more efficient through training of lean principles and helping to improve productivity. I enjoy working with the people, yes, on the shop floor. That's the main thing. But to help any company to make improvements, it's really a passion. It's something that you really have to have passion for to do this job. And
Yeah.
that is my passion.
That's great. You are perfectly suited for this, for sure. So, okay. So then when you're not at work, right, when you're on your own time, what is it that you enjoy doing in your own time? What's your passion in your personal life or your hobbies or what you love to do?
Well, obviously, my passion's going to be my family first.
Yeah.
You know, I have a wife, I have a stepson. Both my parents are still living.
Nice.
I have 5 sisters. I have to count them now. Three nephews, 4 nieces. So there's a few of them. But besides my family, I love to cook, be it in the house and on the stove or on the grill. And I'm an avid home brewer, so I brew my own beer. So those are a couple of my passions besides my family.
So if I came to dinner at your house, I could count on you for food and drink then, it sounds like.
Absolutely.
I love it. I love it. I'm going to have to try to figure out how to get an invitation from you now.
Won't take long.
Okay, so, this has been a lot of fun getting to know you a little bit better. I'm going to close out by asking for you to share 3 things with us, 2 that are true and 1 that is made up. And we're going to guess at the made up one offline.
Okay. Let's see. Well, as a young man, I crashed my father's 1976 Chevy Camaro.
Uh,
And to this day, he still doesn't know it was me.
oh,
That's one.
that's a good trick.
I once skied down Mount Killington in Vermont on one ski,
Wow.
and my favorite beer is Harpoon IPA.
Those are great, Joe. Those are just great. I want to thank you for taking some time to join us today. I know you have a pretty full schedule, and so I really appreciate that you were able to take the time.
Oh, I had a lot of fun. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, thanks, Joe. Have a great day.
You too.